So we are back in Florence and I just put on a little bit of mascara. What I typically do is I'll put like my foundation base on, and then when I get to the hotel, etc., I'll put on my eyeliner and my mascara, so that way I'm just a little bit more comfortable when I'm traveling. So now we're going to head over to the Gucci flagship store, which is very close here to the Excelsior. We're going to be decorating some Christmas ornaments, so I'm very excited about that. And I also get to leave this vintage Gucci bag. I have it in my new dust bag that I got from a couple weeks ago when I bought the Horsebit bag, which you can see the full unboxing video in the last vlog. So this is the bag here. It's in crocodile, I believe, and it kind of has this patent sheen to it, and I wanted to take it in because she's old and it would be really cool if they could restore her. So this is the bag, and I'll show you on the inside carefully. So I do have the old dust bag in there as well, but you can see hopefully the old logo that's heat stamped onto the leather there. So we're going to take this in and hopefully they can do something. And then at the same time, I want to retry on those Horsebit shoes, and we're going to be decorating some Christmas ornaments. So it feels like the start of Vlogmas, even though we're not yet in December, but it's certainly starting to feel like Christmas is around the corner, because also here in Florence, they've opened up the Christmas markets and stuff. So we're going to do all that as well. right, so we had a really, really great day yesterday, and today, fortunately, it looks like the weather is a little bit better. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see. You can see it's a nice sunny day finally. So yesterday, we got in, we checked in, and then we went over to Gucci, and I'm going to do a little unboxing. So we went into Gucci flagship store here in Florence, and there was an artist that was painting these ornaments. And I'm going to unbox it now so we can have a look. And they were able to as well put like different initials and things, so it was really nice. So I'm trying to cover the microphone with my hair. I don't know really how to use this yet. This is my first time using it. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing. Once we picked up our little ornament, you could choose what kind of like little added ornament or little like charm, bag charm that you wanted to have on your bag. So I went with this gold and black Gucci giraffe, which is really cute. Let's see how this ornament turned out. I went with this really pretty blue flowered one, and I was between this color and I was between the yellow, but I decided to go with the blue. I don't know, I liked it a little bit better. And we did get our initials. You can use any type of ribbon that you'd like to string in so that way you can hang it on the tree, but they gave you the Gucci ribbon. I don't know if you can see here if it's coming up, that you can go ahead and string on. See if I can do it without breaking it. And so this is the final look of the little personalized ornament. So I did want to explain as well what their like aftercare for restoration for bags looks like. So when I went in, I brought that vintage Gucci, I think it's a crocodile bag, and there was actually the repair specialist in stores, which was really great. And since we're in Florence, I think that the repairs actually get done here. So it's like the perfect place if you have a bag or something vintage of Gucci that you want to drop off. This is probably the best store to bring it to. And so it was really cool. She was looking through it, and she was looking even specifically at the little zipper pulls, which since this bag is an older bag, she was thinking even like from the 70s, that the zipper pulls, they actually had little codes on them, which basically coordinate with the person who put on the zipper pull. So it's kind of like you have these like hallmarks throughout the hardware, throughout the different like leather attachments, etc., in the bag, that then can be traced back to the original like artisanal person that then applied and put these pieces on. So it was really cool to see, and she was also seemed thrilled to have a look at the bag as well, since it was in pretty good condition, a part of maybe some surface wear, etc. So the basically goal is to have the surface of the bag maybe conditioned a little bit better, cleaned properly, since that hasn't been touched in decades. And then once an estimate then gets approved, so once you decide that if you want to move forward, etc., then you agree, and then they said then the process would take maybe about a month, so 4 weeks. So it seems like, compared to Hermes, which I'm still waiting on 2 scarves to be plissed, to be pleated, which I sent in August 1st. I've just now, a week ago, accepted for them to move on with the process with the estimates. It seems like it's going to be a quicker process, I hope, than that of Hermes. So excited to see how this bag is going to be restored or cleaned, and then it'll be able to be put into use. So that'll be fun to see then how the outcome is. And I will share that eventually once it's ready. And the plan for the day is we're going to grab breakfast. I think we're going to grab breakfast this time outside. There's one place that I wanted to check out that I heard had really good cinnamon rolls. And then we're going to go to the museum and grab some lunch and then hit the road. Bye.